world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club.
Man, what the hell is this, man?
Breakfast Club, bitches.
I'm glad they put y'all together. Y'all are like a mega force. Y'all just took over every...
Wake your punk ass up.
This Chris Brown. I've officially joined The Breakfast Club. Say something, mother...
I'm with it. The world's most dangerous morning show. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Good morning, USA!
Yo, 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 yo.
What the hell was that?
Hello.
A lot of yo's.
Morning,
Tired
Angela
this
Yee.
morning.
Good morning, DJ Andy.
Charlamagne the God.
Good morning. Peace to the planet. What's happening?
How was everybody's yesterday? What you guys do yesterday?
I was at home yesterday all day. I slept.
Okay. What about you, Charlamagne?
What I do yesterday? I was on HLN Showbiz Tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I was at the crib watching Real Husbands of Hollywood. Very funny last night. Chris Rock was on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went to Passaic High School yesterday. Talked to the students about just staying in school, furthering their education. I think their dropout rate was pretty high, and the rate for kids going to college was pretty low. So I just got a chance to kick it with the kids, going to different classes, and they were very excited. Heavy Latino over there. That's a very Latino community over there. But they were just happy. They were just so grateful. A lot of them listen in the morning. A lot of them feel like after high school or, they basically don't need college or they don't need to further their education. So just to see and sit there and talk to me and see a kid that basically came from where they're from, they were very excited about that. Mm-hmm. I also found out that a lot of the kids in that area, their parents are immigrants. So they necessarily don't have the right paperwork. So after high school, they really can't go to college because they don't have the paperwork to go to college because they can't afford it.
What, do you need a green card?
I guess you have to be a citizen of the U.S. to get, scholarships and funding. So if you're not a citizen, you can't get that proper funding.
Or find somebody to marry like Amina did when she married Peter Gunn. Amina from Love and Hip Hop.
Well, I wasn't going to say that.
That's not an easy solution. That's illegal, too, by the way.
It is?
Stop it.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't know.
it was just a good thing. So shout out to the kids and the teachers and the principal and Sister Nancy
Well,
and
that's great.
Miss Diane over there at Passaic High School did that yesterday.
If I didn't do radio, I was going to be a teacher. I went to college for that and everything.
Oh,
Well, I didn't go to college, kids.
we know that.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't invite you. They invited somebody that went to college.
They're like, please, we don't want him here.
Right.
What did you do growing up? Sell crack?
Yeah. Wasn't going to work. That was the funny thing. The biggest question they asked was, so do I really need college? That was the biggest question. Like, none of those kids were even thinking about furthering education. But hey, it was fun. Now we got front page news coming up, Yee.
Yes, we are going to talk about the first days of Obamacare, and now they have documents that show that the rollout didn't go as planned and didn't go so well. Also, what mayor just admitted that he did indeed smoke crack.
Oh, all right. Now, listen, kids, you can be mayor of a great city if you're a crackhead.
Oh, stop it.
America's beautiful.
All right, keep it locked. Front page news is up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in the front page news. Let's start off with sports and basketball. I don't know what's going on with my Knicks. Knicks lost to the Bobcats 102-97.
You lost to the Bobcats. Kill your season. Kill your season now.
Heat beat the Raptors 104-95, and I believe the Nets won last night. Now, Obamacare starts off with a dud. What's going on with Obamacare?
Well, yeah, it started off in October, and it didn't go so well in the beginning. About 90% of the people that were trying to get Obamacare and sign up had issues and couldn't do it. But they're saying by about 10 days later, things got ironed out, and there were only about 60% of applicants who were able to get into the healthcare.gov website without sitting in the waiting room. So it's a vast improvement from a lot of people that were not able to sign up. But, people were very critical of Obamacare and their rollout, saying they should have waited perhaps until some of the glitches were worked out. The center calls had issues, and they had issues with the website and so on and so forth with the applications. But it seems like things are getting a little bit better.
Of course they're going to have issues. 48 million people with no health care in America. I'm sure it was a high volume of calls and people hitting the website.
Well, they said there were about 40,000 people at a time sitting in the waiting room on the website.
You think?
Okay. And what about this mayor that's smoking crack?
All right, that was the mayor of Toronto, Rob Ford. He still is the mayor, and he did acknowledge for the first time yesterday that he smoked crack, probably, he said, a year ago. Here's what he had to say.
Yes, I have smoked crack cocaine. But do I? Am I an addict? No.
When have you...
Have I tried it? Probably in one of my drunken stupors, probably approximately about a year ago. There's been times when I've been in a drunken stupor. That's why I want to see the tape. I don't even recall there being a tape and a video, and I know that. So I want to see the state that I was in. But I made mistakes in the past, but it is what it is, and I can't change the past. All I can do now is apologize and move on.
Listen,
I've been drunk before. It's never made me try crack cocaine.
hell no, you don't smoke crack once, okay? In fact, he's the first person I've ever heard say that. You might have gotten caught for the first time, but that ain't the first time you smoked crack.
Perhaps in a drunken stupor, but there is a videotape of him smoking crack cocaine. First he denied it, but then the cops said that they saw it, and he was like, okay, now he has to admit they did it. But they want him to step down, and he won't. He said, nope, for the sake of the taxpayers, let's just get back to work immediately and put this behind us.
Listen, Toronto's a beautiful city. He's obviously been doing a good job, and if the mayor can be a functioning crackhead, then the Raptors can sign Lamar Odom.
This mayor, by the way, has done a lot of funny things, so you just got to do some research on Mayor Rob Ford.
Rob Ford.
All right, well,
I don't
thank you.
pop Molly, I smoke Rob Ford.
You stupid.
Crack!
And that's front page news. Now tell them why you're mad. If you're upset and you need to vent, 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off. Maybe you're having a bad morning or a bad night, or maybe you get stuck in traffic. You don't feel like going to work, feel like going to school, whatever it is. If you're upset, it's your turn to call and vent a little bit. 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Breakfast Club. Check out this rewind.
We're talking about this boss who called his employee the N-word.
Yes, he's black, though. Let's be clear.
He is black. We have a little audio. Let's play a little bit of the audio of what he said.
Seriously, you guys are like smart as shit, but dumb as shit, really. Both of you, you know what it is? Both of you are and I'm not saying using the term derogatory, because sometimes it's good to know when to act like a but y'all act like this all the time.
I'm really offended by that. I don't think that I do.
You could be offended, but it's true.
Hold on now. You tell me what that boss said and did wrong.
See, now, he didn't see. He said sometimes you'll act like.
He told her stop acting like an N-word. I have no problem with this whatsoever. I've been telling people for the longest, you have to contain that inner N-word inside you, because all it does is cause you problems. That's why I don't even talk to
Well, you ain't nobody's boss.
I can't see you suing a black person for using the N-word.
It is a difference between black people and N-words, and he told her specifically, I'm not saying that in a derogatory way, I'm just telling you that sometimes you act like an N-word, and it's the time to act like an N-word, and the time to act like
according
a
to
black
Brandy Johnson, okay, she was saying that just because he's black, it didn't make it any less hurtful. And she said she was offended, hurt, degraded, disrespected, embarrassed. Some people don't like that word, and you have to be sensitive to that as a boss.
Don't act like one. Brandy, shut up, N-word.
I don't want
She's gonna sue you next.
I don't want anybody calling me that. That's all. So
don't you do it, Charlamagne.
Sensitive.
Don't you do it.
Don't you do it, Charlamagne.
Don't you do it.
Because she got to stop with this hypocrisy, okay?
Don't you do it.
It's
She
offensive.
done called me the N-word this morning.
No, I didn't.
All right? And she called
have
another
audio?
girl in here the B-word.
Do you have an audio?
No.
And I never call people the B word.
Oh, she's such a liar.
I don't. I definitely.
I just heard her say
I
that.
definitely did
she
not.
She said, "B, please." Yes,
I definitely did not say that.
Should you be able to sue another black person for calling you the N-word?
No N-words.
Should you be able to do it? This lady got 280,000. The next person that calls me an N-word, I'm suing. Yeah, Charlamagne.
What about, can I call you a B, Emmy?
Can I call you a waffle-colored Negro?
No.
What about a beige bitch? Can I say that?
No, I'm suing. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, good morning. Yo, this is the mad rapper, son, for real. I'm mad. I stay mad. I stay angry. I stay heated. I stay pissed off. Tell them why you mad. Breakfast Club, let's go.
Jay, tell them why you mad, bro.
Because I bought my house 12 years ago, and they stole my car in front of my house.
Whoa.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I left the alarm key inside the car.
You left your key in the car?
Yeah, but where I live at is a gated community. Nothing happened like this in 12 years.
Well, you know why? That's because the kids come from the hood and they know that, people in nice communities, they leave their keys in the car, and just like you did, they got you.
Yeah, but you got to drive to get through. This is our getaway. It's like, you can't find this place.
What kind of car was it?
Hyundai Sonata Limited 2013.
Limited.
But listen to this. They found my car now. This is 4 months in Ocean City, Maryland, on a freighter being shipped to Africa.
Wow.
My man. Shout out to all those Africans that's riding around in that Hyundai Sonata right now.
Have a good morning. Hello, who's this?
It's a king from the Bay.
Akeem, tell them why you mad.
Yeah, man, my boy Zorro, man, every day he's killing me with a whole bunch of Jesus talk about I need to get my life straight, I need to repent, stop drinking, stop staying out all night. I'm just sick of his BS.
Yeah, talking to me about that Jesus stuff. Who is
Well,
this
do
Jesus?
you feel like you need to get your life together a little?
I mean, I'm working, I'm taking care of myself. I don't ask nobody for nothing.
Yeah, but who is this Jesus character he speaks of?
Oh, man.
You don't know him, do you?
Maybe you should listen to him.
Maybe I should listen to God?
Oh yes, you need to listen to him too.
Have a good morning, bro.
You need to listen to God. And
Hello, who's this?
It's Bert from Rhode Island. What up, y'all?
Tell him why you mad, homie.
Yeah, I was recently in Texas for the Cowboys game this weekend. Cowboys Nation, what up, Charlamagne?
That's right. We out here, dog. Cowboys all day.
So I had the best time of my life, and then all of a sudden I tried to tell my friends about it, and I'm from Rhode Island, so I'm in Brady Groupie Nation, and then Brady Groupies just constantly raining on my parade, y'all.
Listen, we 5-4, sitting atop the NFC East. We got them bum-ass Saints this weekend. We gonna win that game, baby.
Hello, who's this?
It's Cuz from yesterday.
Cuz, what's up, Cuz?
I'm mad at you because you cut me off and you put me on hold. And Angela E. asked you why you put me on hold and you ain't had nothing to say after that.
All right, well, tell him why you mad, Cuz.
I'm mad at you because you hung me.
He just told you why he was mad, Envy.
All right, my bad, Cuz. You want to shout out or something? Do some shout outs, Cuz?
I want to shout out to my wife, Mercedes, this morning. And Charlamagne, chill out. Don't get to be saying all that. That's not your birth name and everything.
Nah, I just want to ride in your Mercedes one time, dog.
Well,
Charlamagne's not his birth name either.
Can I ride in your Mercedes, dog?
Have a good morning,
Tell her hit
Cuz.
me up on Instagram.
All right.
You stupid. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, call us right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hour 05. Can't get enough of The Breakfast Club? Early in the morning. Check out this rewind.
Now, this question came from Scandal, which I didn't see. What's worse, if your man or woman cheats for just sex or if they fall in love with just one person, somebody else? Hello, who's this?
David.
David, what do you think?
I would have to put my health first. Like, she's sleeping around with 25 other people, then that's something going to come back on me.
That's not true. All it takes is one. She can get that. She can get a disease from one person.
But it's more likely to happen if she busted it open for 20 people.
All right, so you're saying you'd rather she just fall in love with somebody else?
Yeah.
All right, thank
you.
What if that one person is Magic Johnson?
Oh, stop it. Hello, who's this?
Fine. Hello, this is Diamond.
Diamond, good morning. Is that your real name?
Yes, that's my real name.
Oh. Now, what's worse, if your man or woman cheats for just sex or if they fall in love with just one person?
I would have to say just sex. I was in a relationship for on and off for 10 years. And it's nothing worse than finding out his secrets with different people. You can't meet people, you can't have friends without knowing that he cheated on you with different people.
So you're saying every time he's with another girl, you're going to think he's cheating, or if he knows any other females, that's somebody he's banging?
Basically, because that's what was happening. Like, all his female friends he was sleeping with, he was sleeping with people at work. It was just like, every time I turned around, it was something different. So I think that's worse.
It ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just your man sowing his wild oats. He's supposed to do that.
Well, then he shouldn't be her man.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, what's up? It's Calvin.
Calvin. What's worse, if your man or woman cheats for just sex or if they fall in love or just take down one person continuously?
Yo, I gotta agree with Charlamagne, man. I'd rather her just be a jump off, man. That way I know at least she's not in love, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So you would stay with her, though?
No, I've been in some bad situations before, but yeah, I want to stay with her. Come on now.
But you got a small penis?
Nah, come on now.
No, let me tell you something else, my brother. Hoes eventually make the best housewives because it comes a point in time where a hoe gets tired of getting ran through and they want to settle down. Look at Kim Kardashian.
We don't know if she's a good housewife, yes?
She seemed like one.
How do you know?
Because she settled down. She seemed like she wanted to just be in love. All right. Okay, look at Amber Rose. God bless her.
There you go.
Okay, same difference.
What's your opinion, Envy? You still haven't said.
You know, it's kind of hard because you don't want to see your woman, your girl, your wife, or anybody sloring out. Like, that's a lot. To see, like, she knocked off a bunch of dudes, but one person, you could be like, that could be her just side dude.
No, man, it hurts way more when you know that your woman...
It hurts regardless.
No, it hurts way more when you know your woman is sharing an emotional connection
and
with
then you
a guy.
know how emotional Envy is. He probably going to ask mad questions. So what was it like? What's he like? What did he do for
Absolutely.
you? How did it feel? Was he bigger than me?
She's sitting around having intimate conversations.
Right.
Telling him how you like to use baby powder all on your butt and you get the bed all powdery.
She probably like, man, I love when Envy be having to work at night so we can stay on the phone and Skype.
Yes.
Look, don't have me crying up here.
FaceTime.
All right.
I'd rather my girl be a hoe than be in love with another man.
Hey, yo, this is DMX. You know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Tiara, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because my boyfriend's uncle died on my birthday, and we've been going downhill ever since.
I know, he's just going to steal your thunder on your birthday. It's supposed to be your day, but you want to just die.
Who are you mad at about that?
Mad at him for dying, huh?
not mad at him for dying. Come on, man. He's supposed to be able to vent, man.
I mean, Uncle died, man.
I'm on your side. How
She's
dare
trying
you?
to vent, and
Listen,
you making jokes.
How dare your uncle die on your birthday?
There
He
you
could died
go.
the day before, the day after.
It's not her uncle, if you were listening.
I'm not saying how dare he died on my birthday. I'm saying, like, it's been going bad for me, like, my family.
Ever
like,
since then, things have gone downhill.
I'm going to pray for you, baby. I'm going to ask Jesus to start answering your prayers since he's clearly ignoring you.
Thank you, Mama. Hello, who's this?
It's Sean.
Tell him why you mad, bro.
I'm mad because everybody's always focused on something that people do in the past. Like, for instance, this guy that I was just talking about that smoked crack back in the day or a year ago or whatever. That's not affecting what he's doing now. So why does anybody care about that?
Why do people care
Why
that the
does that
mayor
matter?
smokes crack, right?
But it shouldn't matter. Like, that's not what should matter to the taxpayers. If he's helping you pay less taxes, why does it matter if he smokes crack?
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, if that's how you feel, then you know what? Maybe this Breakfast Club just smoke crack.
Yeah, that's that 2013 way of thinking. I mean, you know, I don't.
Hello, who's
I don't
this?
want my mayor smoking crack.
Dre, tell him why you mad, bro.
I'm mad because last night I was hungry and my homegirl had made some food, but I told her, I'm like, yo, listen, I don't think that fish looks too good.
Uh-oh.
She cooked it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It went down good.
And you
but I
ate
woke up
it.
this morning. Yeah, but I woke up this morning with a bad feeling. I ain't got time to even take a dump, so I just had to hop on the parkway, but now I'm twisted right now. I'm stuck in traffic.
You got
Oh,
the bubble
man,
guts?
that's the worst. You got to poo-poo and you in traffic.
Yeah, and I can't even get out of traffic. I don't know what to do right now.
That's the worst feeling in the world when you got to let a number 2 out and you ain't got no place to
Just
do
pull
it.
over to the side and let it loose.
No, he can't do that.
Ain't
Hello,
that easy.
Crystal, tell him why you mad.
I'm not even mad no more. I'm just happy I got through. I'm from the Bahamas.
Okay.
What part?
Nassau.
Nassau.
All right. Well, thank you for calling. How you listening on your phone?
I live in Miami.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
We in Miami on 103.5 The Beat.
But we appreciate
Yeah,
you
I'm
calling.
listening.
You got some shout outs? You
Okay,
got some
thank
shout outs
you.
to give?
Just to the whole Bahamas.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mama.
God bless y'all. Bye.
God bless you too. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. You can call and just tell us why you're mad. Now, Yee.
Yes.
Rumors coming up?
Yes, and should one of the biggest superstars in the world just give it up? Things aren't going too well, and I'll tell you why some people are calling for retirement.
I love these kind of stories. I hope I can get to tell them to quit.
That's up next in the rumors. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors. Let's find out what celebrity might be in trouble.
Listen up. This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, it's not looking good for Lady Gaga right now. Her album Art Pop is getting terrible reviews. They're saying that it's a dumb, pretentious train wreck. She also has fired her longtime manager, Troy Carter, and her fans are fleeing, they're saying, by the thousands. They said during the YouTube Music Awards that happened on Sunday, more than 4,000 viewers clicked off the show during her time on screen. She was crying through a performance of her new song, Dope. Now, they're saying that she probably was crying because of her recent breakup with her boyfriend, Taylor Kinney, but they're saying, she also was with Troy Carter, her manager, for 6 years, and they have also recently parted ways, so she might be upset about that. Now, some of the reviews, Entertainment Weekly said her music hasn't evolved. It falls short when it comes to one basic function, making an impression. They said she's a second-rate Madonna clone and that she's pretentious and reductive. Let's not forget that her last album sold something crazy, like over 1 million in the first week. But they're saying part of that was because it was on sale for 99 cents.
Uh-huh.
The whole album, so that was also part of a scheme. And right now, her new album, the pre-ordering, it has it at number 21 on the iTunes chart right before it comes out.
Oh, I absolutely agree. I think Lady Gaga's fallen off. I noticed
She has.
I noticed that at the VMAs. She opened up at the VMAs. Nobody seems to remember that. And not to mention the media did that to her, too, because they told everybody, oh, she's the next Madonna. She's the new Madonna. Nah, she wasn't ready to fill those shoes.
Well, the funny thing is, yesterday I was in the car with my daughter, and her song came on, Lady Gaga song. And my daughter just out the blue was like, she fell off. Her songs are trash. I was like,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Tough crowd.
The media myth bleaked her, man. Remember when Jay-Z said Myth Bleak was the new improved Jay-Z? Myth was good, but he wasn't the next Jay-Z.
Right.
So when they said she was the next Madonna, it's like, she's good, but she's not that.
All right, now let's talk about plane rides. Brandon T. Jackson. Now, you might know him from Roll, Bounce, and he was in Tropic Thunder. You know Brandon T. Jackson, the
He's
actor?
like a token black guy in a lot of movies.
Right. Well, he just got kicked off the plane on a U.S. Airways flight. Now, they're saying that he was very rowdy on the plane. The plane crew decided to stop serving him alcohol. They said he was asked several times to turn down his music at his seat. He was very disruptive. And they actually had the police department speak with him when he got off to transfer planes. He had a layover. Well, according to him, He went on Twitter and said that U.S. Airways was racist.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he said the flight attendant told him, I don't care if you're Obama's son, get in your seat. And he said the flight attendant called him the N-word. He tweeted out, this was the most racist thing that ever happened to me. Even the white people on the plane was like, that's racist.
You really believe the flight attendant called him the N-word? He's the only person who heard it?
I don't know. Nobody else has said that they have heard it or haven't heard
Exactly.
it. But U.S. Airways is saying, no, he was very disruptive. Nobody called him the N-word.
He needs a
was just
story.
drunk.
He needs a story. He's got one. That's what it is.
All right, and Conrad Murray, you know, he's the doctor that killed Michael Jackson. He's out of jail.
Gosh.
And he has been getting all kinds of death threats.
I told him that. Didn't I tell him that was going to happen?
You told him that, or you told
I
us?
told us that. I told him
I didn't know
that.
you had a direct line to Conrad Murray. His lawyer's also getting death threats, and they're saying one blow to the head is all you need. If you think MJ fans are insignificant, you are dead wrong, and just so on and so forth.
I told him that there's no place in the world
You did
he
not
can go
tell
and be
him
safe.
that.
Well, I told the listeners, I told y'all there's no place Conrad Murray can go in the world and be safe. Any fast food restaurant, any restaurant he eats at, they're going to put boogers in his food. They're going to fart in his coffee at Starbucks. It's not going to be a good look for Conrad Murray ever in life. He killed Michael Jackson.
Okay, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss
Killed the
Yee.
author of Thriller, the architect of Off the Wall.
You all right? Sounds a little upset. All right, when we come back, of course, we'll tell you what happened in front page news. And let me shout out to the kids at Passaic High School. Once again, I went there yesterday to speak to the kids about education and furthering their education and things outside of just being an athlete and a rapper.
And a DJ.
Well, DJ is a good thing. I talked to them about all that. So shout out to the students and parents and principals and everybody over at Passaic High School in Jersey. All right, but when we come back, front page news, don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. It's Kim Michelle. Holy Grail.
I hate working with light-skinned guys.
That's my part.
These beige-ass guys, man.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We're going to give you a little front page news. If you're listening now, shout out to my Knicks. They lost last night to the Bobcats, 102-97. We got to get together.
They might as well kill their season. They losing to the Bobcats out here.
You know what I was thinking that?
The Bobcats, dog.
Nets beat the Jazz 104-88.
The Nets are doing well.
Heat beat the Raptors 104-94. All right, now let's talk about the Toronto mayor. He admits he smoked crack.
Yes, Rob Ford, he's the mayor of Toronto, did admit that he smoked crack. He said probably about a year ago when he was drunk. Here's what he had to say.
Yes, I have smoked crack cocaine. But do I? Am I an addict? No.
When have you?
Have I tried it? Probably in one of my drunken stupors, probably approximately about a year ago. There's been times when I've been in a drunken stupor. That's why I want to see the tape. I don't even recall there being a tape and a video, and I know that, so I want to see the state that I was in. But I made mistakes in the past, but it is what it is, and I can't change the past. All I can do now is apologize and move on.
Does anybody up here smoke crack?
No, I've been in a lot. I've been in a few drunken stupors in my life, and
So
never,
have I.
Never once have I thought about going to smoke some rock.
No?
Yeah, I've never been drunk enough to try crack cocaine.
I ain't never wanted to get my Lamar Odom on, okay? Or my Rob Ford.
Me neither. Now, what's going on with this healthcare stuff?
Yeah, Obamacare, they were saying when it first launched in October 1st, there were a lot of issues with the website, a lot of issues with people mailing in their paper applications. They said about 90% of the people had issues and couldn't get processed. Now, a couple of weeks later, once it was more in full swing, they said about 60% of people were able to get processed. So it's been, a work in progress.
I'm sure it's because of a high volume of people calling and trying to get on the website. It was 48 million people in America with no health
Well, I don't
care.
think it was just the high volume. I think there were a lot of kinks that they hadn't worked out already, and there were issues with the call centers. There were just issues with the people that had to process the paper.
Give it some time, people. I know we live in the era of instant gratification, but like I said, it was 48 million people with no health care in America. It's going to take some time.
Well, let me ask you guys a question.
What?
People marry for green cards. People marry for money. Would you marry for health care?
So basically you're saying if you don't want to wait for Obamacare, if you don't want to wait in those long lines, would you just marry somebody for health care?
Would you do it? 800-585-1051. People marry for all types of things.
Flu season ain't never got that real. That you have to marry for no damn health care.
But some people have ongoing issues where they need medication and they can't afford it.
Listen, if you got something that's not curable anyway, what's the point of having health care?
Oh, stop that. I mean, because like if you have cancer, right? You need health care for cancer.
That's right, and that's extremely expensive.
And that's expensive.
But can you get health care once you already got
Yeah, of course
if you
you
marry
can.
into it, yeah. Or if you have a baby.
You can
Who's
definitely
gonna pay for
still
that
get
baby?
health care.
Babies are expensive. There's a lot of people, a lot of us got babies.
Yeah, you have a lot of babies.
800-585-1051. You marry for green cards, you marry for money. Would you marry for insurance? Just asking.
Health
Call us up. 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Bring them out. Bring them out. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's hump day. Almost at Friday.
Guess what day it is? Hump day. Hey, shut up. I ain't asked you to do that. I just want everybody to imagine a camel saying it.
Sheesh.
I ain't a humpback light-skinned guy saying it.
Hump day?
Hump day.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
This guy right here. All right, we're talking about health care. Now, a lot of people marry for a lot of different things. People marry for green cards. People marry for money. People marry for fame.
Mm-hmm.
Would you marry for health care?
Some people marry for love, too, Envy. Sheesh.
That, too.
It's 2013. Ain't too many people marrying for love nowadays.
So, Charlamagne, would you marry for health care?
Absolutely not, because I have health care. Thank God. Look at God. Praise Jesus.
Now, if you didn't have health care, would you?
Yeah, we're not talking about your situation. We're saying if you didn't have any health care and say you had some type of condition where you needed to get treated for, it was very expensive, would you marry somebody if you had the opportunity to get health insurance?
Absolutely not. I don't think that's morally right. Me personally.
You do a lot of things that are not morally right.
Wow, this guy has some morals now?
Charlamagne, you sold crack. And
Okay,
you talk about morally right?
All I'm trying to tell you is any excuse not to get married, I'm using.
really what it is.
Okay? So, no, I would not marry for somebody's health insurance.
I don't think I would. And the reason being is if I wasn't married, I was never really sick. So I never really...
Yeah, but if you were
healthcare.
in that position, you don't know what you might do.
God, you sound like a true N-word right now. I don't need no health insurance. I don't get sick. You don't know. You don't go to the doctor like most N-words.
I do. I drink my green juice with all my vitamins. I take my vitamins, and I do all the necessary things that I need to do to.
I mean, like it's easy to say if you're healthy and nothing's wrong, but if something was wrong with you and you needed continuous treatment, you don't know what you might do.
And truth to the matter is, if you're really sick out there and you get really sick, ain't nobody gonna marry you no way. So I'm just saying.
Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We got Shakina on the line. Now, Shakina, would you marry for health care?
Yes, I would.
Why?
It's expensive.
It is expensive.
Is that expensive that you would marry somebody you don't love?
Yeah, but marry somebody?
No, I wouldn't marry somebody I don't love, but I would marry for health insurance.
So that's a plus. If a guy tell you I got that health insurance, shorty.
It gotta be other reasons involved.
Yeah. You want that health insurance.
I could tell the way she at work whispering on the phone. I could tell she's sneaky.
I'm paying almost $600 a month for my two daughters for health insurance. Why not?
Yeah, I pay around the same for family plan.
You got two daughters and no man?
I do have a man.
But he ain't the baby daddy.
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
The younger one.
The younger. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Thank you, Mama. Hello, who's this?
Jenny.
How old are you?
18.
Would you marry for health insurance?
Hell yeah, I would.
Oh my gosh.
You want to be a nurse?
Yeah, and the things I see, you never know when you're going to need health insurance. Hell yeah, I'm married for it.
Okay.
At only 18, so you're already
All
down.
right, thank you. E Square, would you marry for health insurance?
I've actually done it before.
You married for health insurance?
You did marry for health insurance?
I did. With my high school sweetheart, we were together for a certain amount of years. And she got pregnant with my second son. I actually got married because she didn't have any health insurance. And, it costs a lot.
Yeah.
You got to go to these doctor visits every month.
So why'd you have health insurance and she didn't? You was in the army or something?
I work for the state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, garbage men get health insurance.
Now, a lot of people do that. If you get a girl pregnant and they don't have health insurance, they marry because that way all the doctor's bills, the hospital visits, and
Well, yeah,
the
that
birth of
makes
that baby
sense.
will be taken care of.
I ain't got time to be marrying nobody just because I got him pregnant now.
Well, it's for insurance. Or you could pay out of pocket.
Pay out of pocket, you'd never be
I
able
could
to
just
afford
not take care of my child. That's the easy way to do it.
You sound like a
You'd
black
be
man.
right up in court.
Why I gotta be a black man? Why just can't be a man?
800-585.
Waffle-colored Negroes always calling people black.
Would you marry for health care? You know what? Yesterday when I was talking to the school, this teacher, she came up to me and said, tell Charlamagne he's not right by talking about waffle-colored Negroes. He said he's not right for that. You're separating the culture.
Was she black or light-skinned?
She was light-skinned.
Shut your waffle-colored ass up. What's her name?
I'm not telling you.
Miss Teacher at whatever school, shut your waffle-colored ass up. Okay?
Here's Drake. Hold on. We're going home. The question is, would you marry for health care? It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. On with swimming pools is DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We're talking about marrying for health care. Now, people marry for green cards. They marry for money. Hello, who's this?
Caroline.
Would you marry for health care?
I wouldn't personally marry from healthcare, but I know people that have done it in the military because we're military. People do it all the time.
Well, why wouldn't you do it?
I wouldn't do it because I really believe in marriage. I believe that you should marry somebody you love and for the rest of your life.
Ain't nobody got time for love, baby. We need health care. We need green cards. Anybody got time for that love stuff?
No, people need to work hard for what they want. So I do believe that there's people that have to do it, but I don't have to do it, and I would rather marry for love.
All right, Miss Goody Two Shoes want to do things the right way.
I mean, it sounds good.
Hello, who's this?
This is Janice.
Janice, good morning.
Good morning. And while I personally wouldn't do it, there are women all the time who marry in military for their benefit.
Why do people keep saying military? Is military benefits that good?
Apparently.
It's better than not having any insurance at all.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all deserve it, though. I mean, for all y'all do for our country.
Absolutely.
And there's also some people who divorce so they can afford Medicaid.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I like smashing military chicks, boy, because they get tested all the time. So when they don't got nothing, I know I don't got nothing.
Oh, shut up. Hello, who's this?
Nadia.
Nadia, good morning. Would you marry for healthcare, Nadia?
It depends if I need it. Yeah, take it. I'll do it.
What you mean if you need it?
Yeah, you can't wait till you start coughing to get health care now.
No, like if I'm really sick and they're giving me to run around, I'll take it.
What you mean? No, that's what coughing means. Getting really sick.
So if you're really sick, you gonna find a man and marry just to make sure you good money.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let them know what time it is. Let them know what's up before I do it.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know I ain't marrying your sick ass now. You better get with me when you're healthy and then you're sick. I'm not marrying you once you get sick.
Thank you, Nadia.
Hey.
So a lot of people out there would marry for healthcare insurance, huh?
I mean, this is the era we live in, man. We live in the 2010 era where everybody wants instant gratification. Don't nobody want to work for nothing. Yes, people would marry for health insurance.
Damn, Yee, would you?
You know, I've never been in that situation, but I understand that those medical bills could really pile up and get expensive if something's wrong.
I wouldn't. I'm gonna just keep taking my vitamin C, drinking my orange juice, and
I would like to say I wouldn't.
And doing the earwax test before I have sex.
But if there was ever an emergency,
you know what the
never
earwax
know.
test is, right?
What's the earwax test?
You dig in your ear and you get a little wax and you stick it in there. And if she jumps, that means she got an STD.
Well, I don't have wax in my ears. So
wear a condom.
I clean mine.
Great. Now, yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and it appears that Justin Bieber has made a huge investment into a new startup company. I'll tell you all about it.
All right, we'll get into it when we come back. Don't go anywhere. It's The Breakfast Club. Here's J. Cole, TLC, Crooked Smile. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee. Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors, and we're talking Justin Biebs.
Listen up. It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's The Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
So Justin Bieber has invested in a new social network, and this social network is aimed at teenagers. It's called Shots of Me. Now, other investors also include Floyd Mayweather, just so you know. And it's supposed to be a social platform for teenagers. That's all we know about it so far. So obviously it has something to do with pictures, Shots of Me, and we believe it's going to be about selfies.
Oh, that's cute. I thought when you said he was helping out a friend, I thought he bought Little Twisted Lemonade stand or something.
Oh, stop it.
Well, anyway, this social network is also supposed to deal with things like cyberbullying and stuff like that. So should be interesting to see how he does with this new investment. All right, Turk from the Hot Boys. We know he's out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
He was in jail for what, 10 years?
No, it wasn't that long.
How long was it?
Like 7, 8, something like that.
We was in jail for a while.
Long time. He went in 05. I'm not the greatest in math, but it's only 13.
Okay, 8 years. Okay. Well, his father passed away last week, which is really sad. He said his dad was crazy about him since the day he was born. We had a great relationship and so on and so forth. He said, I'm going to miss my dog, rest in peace. But now he's mad at Lil Wayne, Birdman, Slim, and Manny Fresh, all of them, because he said he reached out to them and has gotten no response. Here's what he had to say.
Man, Baby, Slim, Wayne, Manny Fresh, all you who claim y'all my homeboys, claim y'all with me. I've been reaching out to y'all, man, ain't nobody respond. My daddy got killed, y'all already know what it is. Y'all look at the news, what it is, man. Y'all show me on too many occasions. But right now, this the last straw. Me and my family gonna get through this together with my fans.
This is confusing to me because didn't they just do the 2 Chainz video used to? Wasn't it Wayne and Manny all in that video?
Mm-hmm.
He was there too.
That's a little confusing.
Maybe they shot the video way before he died.
And I don't understand what is he upset that they didn't reach out to him since his father passed?
I mean,
Well,
if they family, my
like
bad,
reach
you
out,
know?
and he reached out to them and said he got no response. And his father died last week, and I guess they knew how close his father was to him. You know, they came up together. You at least send somebody a message or call them and say, I'm sorry to
Maybe
hear
they out
about
the country or something. I don't know, man.
Wayne is out the country, but they still could call. The telephones work.
I think he was in Atlanta. He was at his son's birthday party.
Oh.
I just saw that on the blogs.
Well, keep your head up, Turk.
All right, now Drake, his album Nothing Was the Same has reached platinum status. Over 1 million copies sold.
Okay.
That's his third solo effort that has gone platinum. Take Care is double platinum, and Thank Me Later is almost double platinum. It's at like 1.7 million. So.
Congratulations to that young lady. He's the baddest bitch in the game.
Stop it.
No matter what he does, he just won't get his props, huh? Congratulations.
That's a big deal.
He's keeping neo soul alive, okay?
And also shout out to Eminem. His album came out yesterday, and they're saying he's on track to do about 700,000 in the first week, which would make it one of the year's biggest debuts right after Justin Timberlake.
That seems like a quiet album. Like nobody really talking about it, but it seems like it's
no.
Okay.
Like I always say, just because you're not aware of it, doesn't mean it's not going on.
He's
in
on the
world.
cover of Rolling Stone, Complex, Billboard.
Eminem got a cult-like following.
You're right.
All right, and that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Maybe in your little beige world, it ain't popping. Eminem out here winning.
They're not playing in the strip club, but.
All right. Well, thank you, Angela Yee. Charlamagne, don't get a day up next.
Yes, and it's going out to this functioning crackhead named Rob Ford. He's the mayor of Toronto.
That's where Drake is from.
I know. The congregation would like to have a word with you, Mr. Rob Ford. Please come to the front.
Okay, when we come back, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
For the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possible. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey of the day for Wednesday, November 6th goes to Toronto Mayor Rob Ford. Now, if you haven't heard, Rob Ford admitted that he smokes rocks, Joe Rogan. Yes, the mayor of Toronto admitted that him and DMX have something in common. They both have smoked crack. Can we hear this admission of guilt?
Yes, I have smoked crack cocaine. But do I? Am I an addict? No.
When have you?
Have I tried it? Probably in one of my drunken stupors, probably approximately about a year ago. There's been times when I've been in a drunken stupor. That's why I want to see the tape. I don't even recall there being a tape or a video, and I know that. So I want to see the state that I was in. But I made mistakes in the past, but it is what it is, and I can't change the past. All I can do now is apologize and move on.
BS. I've never heard someone say they smoked crack once. Crack is the Lay's potato chips of hard drugs. I bet you can't smoke just one. Only reason Rob Ford is admitting this because it's allegedly a video of him circulating smoking crack. Now, Rob Ford is not an old man. He's 44 years young, and in my eyes, that is too young to be getting addicted to crack. We have seen the effects of crack cocaine in our communities, so why in the hell would you smoke crack for recreation? Who wants to be a new crackhead in 2013? Huh? I've been drunk several times in my life, and never have I gotten in such a stupor that I felt the need to smoke on a crack pipe. How dare you blame liquor for your crackhead ways? So you get drunk and just graduate to crack? I can see smoking a little weed, maybe doing a line, some Molly, but you just jumped to crack?
My goodness.
You need to resign. Yes, you need to step down, not because you smoke crack, but because you're trying to BS the public. What you gonna tell us next? You didn't inhale? Your mouth didn't have oral relations with that crack pipe? Rob Ford, knock it off. You can't smoke rock and keep your job as a government official. No, you're supposed to be the leader of the city, and in no city in America do crackheads lead. Okay? You shouldn't even follow a crackhead on Twitter. Crackheads get no respect. At least fake care, Rob Ford, and act like you're going into rehab like Chris Brown just did. You know, go away for a few months, tell everybody you're clean, and come back. But don't tell the people, oh, you smoked crack once because you were drunk.
Maybe.
He's not sure.
He doesn't remember. He needs to see the video.
Give Rob Ford the biggest hee-haw. I don't pop Molly, I smoke Rob Ford.
I've done some dumb things, Junk, but smoking crack is not one of them.
What's next? The Toronto Raptors gonna sign free agent crackhead Lamar Odom?
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe.
Since there's a bunch of functioning crackheads in that city, clearly. I don't pop Molly, I smoke Rob Ford.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey of the day, Charlamagne.
And he's not the first mayor on crack.
No, Marion Barry was the first.
Yeah.
Marion Barry owned
that
up
we
to
know
his.
of.
Marion Barry owned up to his. Marion Barry said, bitch set him up.
I ain't know crack was still popping out there like that.
Me neither, man. Where are these new fiends coming from? Jesus Christ.
And they're in the upper echelon.
There's a lot I didn't know. I didn't know
These are
Eminem's
upper
album.
echelon crackheads.
I didn't know Eminem's album was popping.
I always
know
associated
crack
crack
was
with
still popping.
like Pookie from, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I never thought of crack as like the mayor, NBA players.
There's a lot going on I got to learn about. All right, well, thank you for the donkey of the morning, Charlamagne.
It's called the donkey.
I was going to say, I was thinking the crackhead of the morning, but thank you for
I wouldn't be surprised if Emmy smokes crack.
Me neither. Please, I would want Envy to be on some type of drug.
I
For the
wouldn't be
way that he
surprised.
talks and the way his mind works, I would hope that he's on some type of
Nope,
drug.
no drugs, no crack. I'm high off of life, guys. All right.
What's wrong with you?
I'm high off life.
Thank you for Donkey of the Day, Charlamagne.
Yes, thank you.
Now, up next is Ask Yee. If you need relationship advice, Yee's here for you. 800-585-1051. Anything you need. Maybe you're a crackhead and you're trying to get off. Yee can help you. She's been there. She's done that. 800-585-1051.
I've helped people.
Ask Yee is next. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. That was Sean Paul. Give it up. Hello, who's this?
My name is Alicia.
Alicia, what's your question for Ask Yee?
My question is that I've been in a relationship for 7 years, right? And I want to be like a polygamist.
Okay, so you want to be with different men, or you want to be one of
Well, what it is that I date black dude, of course. You know, black men ain't with it. But I want to have
Who ain't with it?
boyfriends.
I'm with polygamy. Never.
But I want to have like 3 boyfriends, right? And I want to be like the queen of the castle.
Oh, no, you a hoe.
And I want them to all get along, but, you know, not touch each other or anything like that. But I've been with my boyfriend 7 years, and I feel like we only get one life to live. So we should live it the way we see fit. But
okay, so what about, would you mind him being with other women?
Well, he messed that up. Before I wouldn't have mind, but he did something I didn't like, so he messed that up.
What did he do?
He cheated one time. So now I'm not with the other women's stuff.
So do you think perhaps the reason why you want to be with other men is because of what he did, kind of as revenge?
No, I'm just like a fun person.
Okay, so maybe you guys need to just have an open relationship. Clearly, he wants to date other.
No, I don't like open relationships. What's mine is mine.
Okay,
you want to be with 4 dudes. Who is this hoe?
Charlamagne, you said you want to be with multiple women. It's the same thing.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, well, the problem is that if your boyfriend is not with that, which
so I'm thinking, should I get rid of him and live my life the way I see fit, or?
Well, my opinion is, number one, if you're in love with your boyfriend and he's not with it, I can't understand why you would break up with him over this. But if you feel like this is a lifestyle that you need to live in order for you to be happy and to feel like your life is fulfilled, then maybe you don't need to be in this relationship that you're in if he's not with it. Now, I don't think it's going to be that easy for you to find what it is that you're looking for. But, you know, nothing's impossible. But
what if I get like an Australian guy and like, you know,
and, you know, it might not be all it's cracked up to be. You might think it sounds like a great idea. It might not end up being such a great idea, and it might not work out the way that you want.
I hear you.
So just keep that in mind. I wouldn't do anything rash, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a phase you're going through. Maybe psychologically you're upset with your boyfriend.
I'm not going through anything.
So you've always felt like this?
Yeah, I like to have fun, like, you know?
I don't think that being in a relationship with 3 or 4 different guys at one time probably is fun, because it's really hard dealing with just one at a time. Imagine dealing with 3 or 4 different guys that are...
Well, that's why, you know, my current boyfriend would be like the king of the castle as well. He'll be like number 1, and the other 2 are just like there. And on top of that, you know, I could spend their money. And like, you know.
Oh, God.
See, now, normally the way that it works is that the person who is the one, like the husband, when he has several different wives, he's the one that takes care of the whole family. Are you willing to take care of the whole family where you have to support
No,
these
because they're men. So, you know, they're men and I'm gorgeous. So they have to spend their money and just do whatever I want them to do.
I don't know if this is going to work out for you, but good luck. It sounds like you want everything. You want to be spoiled by different men. You want to have sex with who you want to have sex with, live with all of them, and have them take care of you.
I want to be the queen of mi casa, and they just do whatever I say. But thank you for
All right, well, this sounds ridiculous. All right, good luck with that.
This girl swears she in a Disney movie.
All right.
She swears she the princess
That
in a
sounds
Disney
so ridiculous.
All right, well, thank you for that advice, Yee. Now, we also open up the email, breakfastclubam@gmail.com. And you got a good one, Yee?
Yeah, now this one is a very serious one. This guy said he is from London, and when he was 15 years old, a group of girls from his school took his virginity. He says that they did rape him, basically.
What?
He said 2 of them pinned his arms and legs down, while 6 of them then went ahead and one of them sat on his face, and her vagina had a very sharp, fishy smell. Now, he said now he has a girlfriend. He's 23 years old, and he cannot perform oral sex because that fishy smell comes back in his head, and the whole incident gets replayed. What should he do? He wants to perform oral on his girlfriend, but he just can't.
That was amazing. That's real?
It's real.
Yeah, this is real. Okay, well, what should he do? This is kind of awkward.
It's a little awkward, you know, I must admit.
800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Very special. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy. Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. I want to shout out again to Passaic High School in Passaic, New Jersey. I went there yesterday and spoke to the kids, and I had a great, wonderful time.
Did you eat lunch there, too?
I did not eat lunch.
Oh.
I went through the cafeteria. You know, they recently had a raid, so they found a lot of drugs. So I just had to talk to the kids about doing positive things, about furthering their education, and it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of kids there that had no idea what they were going to do, and just got a chance to talk to them because they never really see people from where they're from. They always just see, they get a lot of, I guess, the teachers talk to them, and they don't care about the teachers a lot of the time. So the fact that I was there and they listened to me in the morning, hopefully I left a good mark on some of those kids.
That's right. They listened to you yesterday and go back to not listening to teachers today.
Yeah, but that was a good thing. And you stupid. And we're going to another school Thursday, right?
Yeah, tomorrow. We're going to a school in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, don't get me the line. I know the name, but I'm stupid. So I'll figure it out in a minute.
You said you're stupid. Now, if you want us to go to your school, we will do that. Hit us up, breakfastclubam@gmail.com. We don't talk about it a lot, but we do go to different schools just to talk to the kids about different things. It doesn't matter if you're in New York, New Jersey, or wherever we're at. We'll travel. It's always a positive thing.
And in any city, too. Salute to Charleston, South Carolina. We're now syndicated there on the box. And I'm going to be coming down there to speak to some schools. That's my birthplace.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll come down with you. Pause.
Oh, gosh. Wow.
Also Miami as well, Norfolk, any of those places,
yes,
Milwaukee, Tucson. We'll definitely come out there.
We'll be there. We'll be touching all those places.
All right, well, let's go to the phone lines now. 800-585-1051. We're in the middle of Ask Ye. Now, we got Angela on the line. You heard the story, Angela. What should he do?
I think if this girl that he wants to have oral sex with, I think they should take a shower together first, so then he know he could scrub her down there, so then he know there's no fishy smell.
Yeah, but I think the scent is in his head because when he got raped and the girl sat on his face, it's in his head.
Okay, but ain't nothing he can do about that. Then he just needs to let it go.
Right.
You know what? Tell Charlamagne, how am I supposed to ride to school and drop my daughter off every day on the way to school when he's talking about penises? Now, how me and my daughter gonna listen to that every morning? Like,
yeah,
but you don't know what a penis is.
But you calling up here talking about stink vaginas.
Huh?
Never mind. Come ride this face.
I will. I promise you I
will. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good morning, Mama. Hello, who's this?
I just negated the whole argument.
Hey, what should he do?
I think he should seek professional counseling and deal with the issue. And get
I agree.
Down. Rape for guys is often not handled the same urgency as it is for women.
He might need hypnosis.
I don't know.
Okay, thank you, Mama. All right, E, it's in your corner. What should he do?
Well, he definitely needs to get expert advice.
That's all you're going to say?
Yeah, he does. I mean, you need therapy for something
all right,
like
well,
that.
let me ask
he knows he's traumatized. It's affecting his relationship with his woman. He can't get that out of his head, and he's never sought professional advice. And this happened when he was 15 years old. That's something he definitely needs to deal with.
All right, well, let me ask the expert in the building. Charlamagne, what should he do?
Nah, Angela, he's absolutely right. I mean, when I was 8 years old, I got what I now know to be molested by my cousin's ex-wife.
But you said you liked it.
I did, but the only reason I made her stop was because she got a Jerry curl. So that traumatizing smell of the Jerry curls still affect me. That's why I was glad when Jerry curls went out of style. So I probably would still be affected if Jerry curls was still in style. So yes, Angela's right. He needs to get counseling.
He definitely needs. I mean, there's nothing that I could tell him that he can do that is going to help. He definitely needs to go and seek professional advice.
The only reason I didn't have to get counseling because Jerry curls went out of style, so I don't have to smell the activator.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for asking. We do that every Wednesday and every Thursday. If you didn't get through the phone lines, well, you can call tomorrow. Now, we got rumors coming up, Yee?
Yes, and Lady Gaga, is it time for her to just hang it up and throw the towel in? That's what some experts are now saying because of her new album and what's going on in her personal life.
Okay. We'll get into the rumors next. Is A$AP Rocky, Effing Problems. Is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Holy Grail. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Morning.
Let's get into the rumors. Now, looks like Will and Jada broke up. Let's find out why.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, there's been rumors that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, after 16 years of marriage, are broken up, and she recently did go out without her ring on.
No!
The last time she was in public wearing her ring was August 23rd. Well, according to Star Magazine, there's a report, and this is going to come out tomorrow. They're saying that Will Smith and his co-star from the movie Focus, Margot Robbie, got too close at a New Orleans party last month, and the pictures they took in a photo booth were meant to stay private, actually ended up out there some way, somehow. They said, what kind of married man would go into a photo booth with a sexy 23-year-old girl and start to undress? So I guess they got in a photo booth, and she was lifting her shirt and showing her bra, and he was lifting his shirt and pressing his bare chest against hers in the pictures. Now, they said once they pulled the curtain back to take pictures, they started going crazy, laughing, hugging, and nuzzling each other in the dark.
Now, if you don't know who Margot is, well, What are some of the things that she's done that people don't know? I know she's I'm looking at her now. She seems like she's a thin Caucasian woman.
Well, yeah, she's in the
with blonde
movie
hair.
Focus with him, and that's where it all happened. She co-starred.
She's
in it.
Australian.
You sure that wasn't Jaden? Him and Jaden look alike.
Oh, you stupid.
Well, these pictures are going to be in Star Magazine when it comes out. So I guess, you know, that might be the final straw for them.
And Will and Jada can't break up, man.
I
They
know,
just
that
can't.
is really sad.
It just can't happen.
16 years?
Especially being that there's always been rumors that they swing.
They
You know.
should have been able to make it through
Exactly.
this.
She used to be dating Leonardo DiCaprio.
What more do you want than a woman
You
that
guys
lets
sound like
cheat?
such girls right now. All right, and Lady Gaga, rumor has it that she is she should just give it up and hang it up. And some people are saying that right now. They said her new album Art Pop is dumb and pretentious and a train wreck. She's no longer with her longtime manager Troy Carter. They were together for 6 years, and now she's not. Her and her boyfriend have broken up. She's getting terrible reviews. They said her music hasn't evolved. They said she's a second-rate Madonna clone, according to Entertainment Weekly. They're saying that it falls short on making an impression, and the sales aren't looking too good. Her last album sold 1.1 million in the first week, but then people criticized the fact that Interscope sold it for 99 cents, and that's probably part of the reason. Meanwhile, Eminem is set to do over 700,000 in his first week for Marshall Mathers LP.
Well, Eminem has a cult-like following. Eminem is a one of one. There is nothing like Eminem out. Never has been, probably never will be. Lady Gaga, on the other hand, the media killed her as soon as they said she was the next Madonna.
Well, the crazy thing, I was listening to the radio with my daughter yesterday, and Lady Gaga song came on, her new one, and my daughter was like, "Turn that, she's trash, Dad. She used to be so good." I was like, "Yeeks."
All right, well, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee.
No problem.
Now, the People's Choice Mix is up next. Let me know what you want to hear right now. 800-585-1051. If you need something to get you through your hump day, maybe you're down and you just need some music, hit me up right now at DJ Envy. And we smile as DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We have some guests with us this morning.
These are my partners. Some of the Cold Gang is here.
Right.
We got Chris Stefano, Damian Lemon, and the beautiful Melanie Iglesias. Good morning.
So you don't think Chris or Damien are beautiful?
Chris, I kissed Chris before.
Have you?
Wow. Yeah, Chris
It's all
is kind
good.
of handsome.
Wow.
Got soft lips, bro.
You guys are going to be in Guy Court soon.
Yeah, that's decent. Huh?
Wow. What, explain that. How'd you guys kiss?
He was drunk one night. I kissed him on the cheek. He kept flirting with me, man. I had to give it to him.
I'm into black girls, so.
See?
Yeah.
It all works out.
All right.
Guy Court comes on tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. Tonight.
PM.
Explain Guy Court.
Guys take guys to Guy Court when they break Guy Code.
Give us an example.
Okay, like, kind of swooping in and taking a girl that, your boy had his eye on.
You can't do that?
You can't do that.
If somebody just has their eye on someone?
Well, you have to tune in to find out. I mean, that's an actual case.
That's a great case, actually, because what if that girl isn't feeling my guy, but she's feeling me? Why shouldn't I swoop in and get the box that he wasn't going to get anyway?
Right,
True.
she's not going to talk to
That's
him.
true. Calling dibs is not like a thing that should be allowed.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't call dibs on a girl and she don't want you anyway.
So what does Charlamagne play in Guy Court?
Charlamagne, well, he plays the lawyer with the bow tie. He has a bow tie on everything, like
It's so cute.
Malcolm X thing,
Like
and that's
FOI.
nice.
So what about you, Damien?
I'm an attorney on Guy Code, and I'm Guy Court, pardon me. Guy Court is kind of like Guy Code the play, to be totally honest with you. It feels like, you see us in the chairs all the time, kind of just one-dimensional. Now you get to see us in the courtroom arguing cases. We got a crowd that's live that, they full on into it. They will, you want to win this audience back and forth. They let their opinion be known. They judging. So it's like way more three-dimensional than Guy Code.
How
is.
many of you have passed the bar?
Oh, man, I mean, pass the ball my way here.
You passed the ball my way. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about a Guy Code violation. It's a guy in this room.
Okay.
His name's DJ Envy.
Okay.
He puts baby powder on his ass. Every
Really?
morning.
Now listen, I got
He's
to
a grown ass.
I put it in the
37-year-old
front
man.
and the back. I just want to make sure I'm clean.
Yeah, because you shave. Do you shave?
Yeah, I do.
That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes, ladies,
It's like
sometimes
patting
you're
a
out all
baby.
day. You don't want to be funky. So I make sure I'm fresh. What's wrong with it?
I don't
baby
see
powder,
anything
Chris?
wrong with that. Absolutely, dude. Put that everywhere.
There you go, Chris.
Everywhere.
Do this, kid.
Do you put baby
Nah,
powder?
I don't do. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why I don't do it. I'm not mad at what you do in your life. Just don't put that in the work. But what I'm saying is, sometimes you get a little sweaty. Then it's like a little yeast powder down there. You got dumplings.
So you
Nobody
must have tried
wants
it
that.
before. You must have tried it
I've
before.
tried back when
There
I was
you
a
go.
young buck.
You got to do that so you don't get the bat wings, right?
But what do
I
you do?
do
Wear
just
tiny?
shake
What
that
do you wear?
off.
You wear underwear? You wear boxers?
I wear boxer briefs if you really
You wear
want to know.
boxer briefs?
Yeah, you
But the
you get
problem
into,
is-
you get into my personal space now.
The problem is that Envy powdered himself so much that there's powder all over the seat and everywhere he sits.
You be like,
Oh, damn.
Panties and
You go
shorts.
It was
overboard.
one day.
Okay, so
running in here.
if this was Guy Court, how would you defend him?
Look, he's taking, proper precaution on his balls, which is powder powdered, fluffy, smelling good, and I don't see what the violation is in that. And when girls think it's cute, his balls. Exactly.
So what if a girl wants to give you fellatio right then and there, or toss your salad, but it's covered in powder, so she can't get to it?
It's good. Her face looks like a powdered donut. It's awesome. Everybody loves powdered donuts.
Look at that.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah.
Now, this is something my friend had an experience with this.
Mm-hmm.
One time she was with her boyfriend in a hotel, and he went to the bathroom and took a dump and then attempted to have sex with her.
Whoa.
Is that a violation?
We'll find out when we come back. Guys, you kinky over there. When we come back, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Hold on, we're going home. Now it's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We at the Breakfast Club. Now we have the cast of Guy Court, Melanie Iglesias, Chris DeStefano, and Damian Lemon in the building.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Now, this is something my friend had an experience with this.
Mm-hmm.
One time she was with her boyfriend in a hotel, and he went to the bathroom and took a dump and then attempted to have sex with her. Is that a violation?
No.
Did he wipe?
You don't think that he should shower first?
As long as he had an accurate wipe. I mean, in that situation, maybe I'd use a baby wipe, to go the extra mile for her, but it depends how much he liked her.
Well, they were in a hotel. Maybe he didn't have baby. People don't normally just have them with them.
I mean, as long as he wiped his ass, I don't think there's a violation.
No, you got to take a shower, man. You can't take a dump
but you
jump in
can't
the
have
box.
sex with, all in your small intestines. You gotta let that go. If you try
I'm
to
not,
get a
I'm
good
not saying that you can't do
performance.
that, but shouldn't he have took a quick shower?
Yes, quick shower,
Yeah,
absolutely.
he could have at least done a hot rag on his, just
She
get
said he
that
walked out
area.
the bathroom and she could smell it, and she was like, no.
Women do that
denied him?
often, though. Women maybe not the drop the deuce, but women go to the bathroom right before the situation
And they pee. That's
Let me
fine.
tell you something. I did that once in my life. And that's funny Angela said that. I did that once in my whole entire life when I was much younger, took a dump, and then went and got some box, and this girl kept it 100 enough to tell me that my ass stank. I was so embarrassed that I would never, ever think of taking a dump and then going to have sex.
I remember one time I was at Howard Homecoming. I was at this girl's dorm. We was about to jump off. Had to go to the bathroom. I had some bad curry chicken. And it came out, it was the diarrhea. So it was the beef stew, and boom, I tried to flush it. It didn't go down. You know how it swirls and it comes up to the. It gives you that dramatic, like is it gonna go over?
Yeah.
So then I had to make a decision. Do I do another flush?
No.
And gamble?
No.
I just, I just put the lid down. There you go. I didn't know it. I mean, listen.
That's not God code. That's not you. Yeah, that's good. You didn't violate
It
anything.
justifies the means sometimes.
Now, Melody, you're the bailiff on Guy Court. Is it hard keeping these guys in check? 'Cause I saw you have to break up a fight.
I did. I broke up a fight on Guy Court.
A real fight?
Well, it was kind of funny. I represent the women there. So when I see a guy doing something dumb, like he's breaking up with a girl on social media and stuff like that, I get to really give my opinion and my reaction.
Melanie, you sound like you just went through something too.
Oh, no. I just gotta represent. So
I get back to the guys. I can beat him and punish him.
I get to punish these guys.
Someone.
You slap
in the
somebody?
face.
Is the bailiff allowed to do that?
Well, I mean,
In this court, you can do whatever you want.
Big Mama Mel
slapped him official too. It wasn't even like it wasn't for TV.
Do you all live by the advice and suggestions you give on the show? Because I know I do.
For the most part.
People do not follow their own advice. Stop it.
You break Guy Code every other week. That's how you learn. It's trial and error. And you definitely contradict yourself. Yeah.
When the last time you broke Guy Code?
I don't know.
This morning.
Nah,
Chris, the way you're looking at me is breaking Guy Code right now. Don't give me those, don't look at me with those piercing blue eyes. of yours.
Hey, they're green, bro.
Green,
I'm a daily Guy Code breaker, all the time. I mean, I just talked about kissing you on the lips 5 minutes ago.
We didn't kiss on the lips. It was a cheek kiss.
Which one was it?
Yeah.
Something happened.
Uh-oh.
I don't remember the lip
That
kiss.
Remy V.
Yeah, I was
When the Remy's in the system, there ain't no telling.
Maybe you effed him and you kissed him.
Exactly. Wow.
So Guy Court comes on
What
Wednesday
time,
nights.
guys?
11 p.m., right?
Tonight.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys for joining us and check it out tonight at 11. It's the Guy Court cast. Now, when we come back, we got the positive note. Don't go anywhere. Here's Miguel. Howdy, it's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club.
Yes, and salute to the Code Gang for coming through. Melanie Iglesias, Chris DeStefano, Damian Lemon. And don't forget, Guy Court premieres tonight at 11 p.m. on MTV2.
And I'm sure that you all agree with me. And that if you are about to have sex, you have to shower beforehand if
Absolutely.
you take a dump.
Absolutely. If you do a dump, please take a shower. Absolutely.
Okay.
And I'm on Guy Court, too. I'm one of the attorneys on there, so make sure you check us out.
Definitely will.
On MTV2 tonight at 11.
Tonight at 11, tune in.
And Girl Code comes on tonight at 10 p.m.
You making a lot of money out there.
I'm on that, too.
Let me get alone.
I don't have any money.
I can't borrow nothing?
I don't have any money.
I can't hold
I
nothing?
don't have anything. I don't have any money. I drive a 2004 Cadillac Escalade.
But it's paid for.
It's paid for.
All right, leave us on a positive note.
Listen, no matter how many mistakes you make or how slow you progress, you are still way ahead of everyone who isn't trying.
Okay.
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Yeah, you know, I've been making a lot of progress because I've been making a lot of mistakes, so I appreciate it.
All right, well, stop making mistakes, She.
And how am I going to make progress?
You're right.
Yeah, but that's true, though. I mean, you know, at least you're, even if you're making mistakes, you're still more ahead of the people who aren't actually trying.
Right, I'm out there making